Hello and welcome to another edition of CityTalk. My name is Tim Shaw. I'm the Government Affairs Director here at the Pacific West Association of Realtors. My guest today is the Mayor of Buena Park, Fred Smith. Mayor Smith, welcome and thank you for being here.
Well, thank you, Tim, for inviting me here today.
Great to have you. So let's get to know you a little bit. How long have you been on the City Council, Fred?
I've been on the City Council now 8 years, and I've been basically involved with the City Council for about 20 years, so I've been around for a while.
What do you do professionally outside of City Council work?
Oh, I've done a couple of things. I've always been self-employed, basically. I'm a small glazing contractor, and I have a shop right in Buena Park.
Well, great. So what is the population of Buena Park? How many people live there?
Now it's about 82,000, but I think it was about 54 when I first got there, so a lot of difference.
I wanted to ask you also, Fred, about Beach Boulevard. So, of course, Beach Boulevard, a major thoroughfare, north-south, running right through the middle of Buena Park. And I know you've got some real exciting stuff you're working on Beach Boulevard. What can you tell us about what you're doing?
Lived in Buena Park all my life, and this will be the first time in our 60-plus years that Buena Park is actually going to match all the way from Rosecrans all the way to Crescent Avenue. And we've installed a lot of new palm trees, and they're actually LED lighting that's spiral lighting up the trunks of the tree. It's a very exciting, it's very eye-grabbing, and so it's going to have a lot of lush plants and a lot of signage that actually basically directs you where to go. And you know, Buena Park is where the fun's at. You know, every day is a beautiful day in Buena Park.
Well, you can't help but notice also a lot of the construction activity. I know you have it's kind of a new mall actually being built there, right? How's that coming along?
That's called The Source. It's probably going to be the state of the art. It was one of the largest projects actually in Orange County going on, close to 1 million square feet. And it's going to have some housing involved. It has office, it has a large theater. In fact, the theater is one of the state of the arts. I mean, you're going to go inside and the seats are going to shake and actually have rain. Smell, they have everything that the new theaters have, so it's going to be very, very interesting. And they also will be serving dinner there, so it's going to be a great experience, and we can't hardly wait till they actually get all the doors open and get all the people in.
Any idea when that will be finished?
Well, they're going to open up part of it in about October.
Oh.
And it's with a change of the economy and things, it's really been hard to bring in the right tenants inside there. So we have going to be a couple large restaurants inside, and I wish I could tell you more, but you know, they keep it hush hush until the last minute. But I'm excited, and everybody else is going to be excited too.
What can you tell us, Fred, about housing? That, you know, obviously we're realtors. We're interested in housing and maybe even new housing developments you might have going on in your city, so I know you have a few.
We have about three, well actually we got about four. We have City Ventures that has the income of actually the price of the houses are around 600,000, 500 to 600,000. We have Lions just finishing up a new project at Dickerson School, which was a big surprise to me. The houses are 3-4 bedroom houses. Anywhere from about 21 to about 28 or 2,900 square feet, and they're going in the 800,000 market. They're gorgeous, and that was actually where an old school that they had to tear down because it was outdated, and the city was involved with a little bit of trading with that, and we're very, very happy about that. It's going to bring the prices of the houses up. And then we have some mod to medium income housing on Stanton and Orangethorpe, and those are about 600,000 by City Ventures, and then by Jamboree. In the next door, we have a housing project that's finishing up, and that's by Olson, and those are all fair market value houses, very, very nice. And so we've been very, very fortunate to have 3 big builders, or actually 4 big builders, come into the city and build some nice projects. So. And we got a couple of others that are actually in the fire right now that we're working on, and we're trying to basically make Buena Park a better place, affordable place, and have a nice place to go to, and a lot of houses for the realtors to sell, of course.
Sure. Well, that's great. Part of my job is to try to get the word out that we really have insufficient amount of housing in the LA Orange County area. So we're very pleased to hear you're helping be part of the solution to get
Well,
people homes to live in.
Apartments coming and going, and smaller homes are starting at $1,300 to $2,000 a month. I mean, it's cheaper to buy than it is to rent now. It's basically switching off, but just such a housing shortage. We need to work together and create a better market, a market that's fair, and so we can move forward. And of course, being on the council, we have a chance to basically help out on that, because we kind of design what type and what the price range will be on the new houses that come.
Okay. Now, for a younger family that might have children in school, I wanted to ask about the schools in Buena Park, and what can you tell us about that for anyone thinking about buying in Buena Park?
Well, Buena Park, we've got some great schools. They're moving up in the ranking. Of course, our high schools, we have the Fullerton Union High School, which is Buena Park High School, which is in the top 10 schools in California. We also, the council themselves, in the last 6 years, we've started basically teaming up with the schools, and we do more, try to get more involved, make sure everything works out in the housing, the way we've designed our different structures of where you actually go to school and stuff. And we've really moved a lot of strides forward. And of course, this coming week at our council meeting, we have Red Ribbon Week, and we bring all the kids up, and of course they get to be on television and everything, and their parents love it, and so we really like to get involved. And I think our council has done a great job. We have one council member that's actually has her doctorates and is the mayor pro tem at this time, Beth Swift, and she's done a great job to bring our schools to unite with the city and work together.
Well, that's great. Well, is there a message you'd like to share with realtors who might be watching out there? Why would they want to bring a client to Buena Park?
Well, the number one reason, children are our future. Our schools are great and getting better. We actually know how to make them better, so that's great. We've got a beautiful city that has so many things to offer. We have restaurants, we have plenty of shopping. We have just basically everything. Knott's Berry Farm, medieval times. We have just had a lot of things going on in Buena Park. So it's the place to shop and dine and play is Buena Park.
Well, Mayor Fred Smith, we appreciate your time, and thank you again for being here and sharing a little bit about your fine city with us. Again, my name is Tim Shaw with the Pacific West Association of Realtors, and we will see you next time.